MLB The Show's coverage of Major League. Into the box, David Fletcher. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, the second
first pitch on its way.
Fletcher.
Line to the right side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Simmons has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air out toward left. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
The third baseman.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. Two strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Hit hard on the ground to second. Speared on the dive. What a way to get it out. Two gone now. That was exceptional. Now batting, Carlos Correa. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
One strike.
Now the pitch. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Tommy LaStella.
Tommy LaStella.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he takes strike three called on the fastball, one gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And Upton a bit early on this one as this is hit well, but well fouled down the left field line. Now Upton with a swing and a deep drive to left. Stanton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fouled off. Goodwin is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Torres.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And there's ball two now.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Goodwin is there to put it away for out number one. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball one, no strike.
And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
The center fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Popped him up. Rendon has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding into the box, Luke Voigt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. At the plate, Albert Pujols. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 5.
And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jason Castro comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2-1.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. In there, strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The center fielder,
and that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
This is foul right side. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
So we got him looking there. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This is hit sharply to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That evens it up, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the pitch.
1-1.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. He went down swinging to start the home first. Hit down the line at first. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line towards center field, But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 99.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
I got to count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Hard hit ball to second. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. 1 out. Riding in once again, Brian Goodwin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The first base.
Here's Albert now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Trout is there, 2 gone. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Fouled away. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Castro aboard here at first with nobody out. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner goes for second, and a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. He's running again, hit back up the middle. Torres at the bag, on to Voit, and inning-ending. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Fastball well outside. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Luke Voit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
At the plate now, Jonathan Villar, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping into the box, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Tommy La Stella, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Justin Upton the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
the right fielder, Aaron.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
1-1 the count now. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
The batter, number 1, Gustavo.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next to the Yankees, the second baseman.
At the plate, Torres, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
Number 18.
Lifted into center field. Stanton giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1. Ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Up next to the Yankees.
At the plate, Jason Castro. It was a walk in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And that's out number 1. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. He's got it. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. Jonathan Holder has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jonathan Holder.
0-1.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he fouls this one off. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
Designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Now back, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And another foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Gio Urshela. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Number 2.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Simmons back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. Digging in, Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
A 1-0 delivery. Sliced hard on the ground. There's 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is ready now. Brian Goodwin. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He's set and the pitch.
Brian Goodwin.
The 1-0. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Now batting. The first pitch.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Belted out toward deep center field. Gardner going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Jason Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. This is pulled into right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And there's ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2-0 now. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And that misses ball 1.
1-0.
Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And it's fouled away. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Torres, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Hansel Robles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 57.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Stanton at third. Torres is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Robles is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Two and 2 the count. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they do in fact let it land foul. Very smart. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Striding in, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Fouled away. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hit hard towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Settling in now, Gio Urshela. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Los Angeles Angels led this game.